If you plan on doing that shit to me, let me know so I can piss in your face before I come back to South Carolina.
Oh my gosh.
Because I know Seattle has a lot of dark alleys that I can punch you in the jaw and piss on you.
You really want to piss on somebody?
There's gonna be a pissing situation.
Yeah,
I know. I think there's. Is that gay?
I don't know.
I don't care. Make me feel better.
As long as they don't see your penis when you're doing it, I think it's all right.
Well, I know I wouldn't have my eyes open. You know, I know a guy who did that to somebody once. I know a guy, like he's a friend of my dad's, as you probably can imagine. But like we played poker with him, and I had heard this story about the guy, and he's like this rough, like grizzly-looking guy. And apparently he was working at a liquor store behind the counter, and the guy comes in and wants free liquor. He's like, man, just give me that bottle. You know, just give me that bottle. And the guy's like, no, dude, you know, you have to pay, whatever. So the guy like gets physical and tries to reach through the counter and over the counter and grab the bottle of liquor, and ends up knocking some liquor over, breaking it. So this dude jumps over the counter and throws this guy an ass whooping, and then pisses on him. And I was like, you pissed on him? Oh yeah, I pissed on him. Let him know. I wanted to say, let him know what,
Yeah.
but I didn't want to get. But I didn't want to get beaten and pissed on, so I just let it slide.
Well, down here in the South, pissing on somebody is a level of degradation.
All right.
So,
I think that's universal.
I think that stands anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember I saw this thing where they said, in the Middle East, hitting someone with the bottom of your shoe is an insult. And I'm like, I think I'd take that as an insult too. I think that goes around the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, but remember in Iraq when they were pulling down the Saddam Hussein statues and everybody's like out there hitting them with the shoes, their sandals?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess
I think it's just Americans wouldn't normally think to do that. They would just
Like
think
Americans would
about
have pissed
peeing on
on
somebody.
statues.
Yeah, John's like, fuck this shit. Take your shoes off, Billy. And just like, you know, that doesn't happen. We don't do that. Of course they're wearing sandals.
no, we piss. I mean, literally, when we want to degrade something, we stand around and piss on it.
All right, guys. I think Wings is trying to represent the South or Southern United States.
No, I'm not going to let anybody think about it.
And all right, let me just say this: I'm only aware of one incident in all of my knowledge in which that happened in real life. That doesn't happen here. We don't pee on people, and it's not a common thing.
Kyle, you
Unless-
must live
I know.
in, like, bumfuck nowhere.
We don't, dude. You're
Wait a
yeah.
minute.
You're
Are you
more
claiming
up-
the high ground? Are you claiming the high society area with the peeing strategy?
What are you guys doing? Sipping out of champagne glasses and pissing on each other?
I mean, I seen it happen about 10 times in high school.
Like, bro, that's a bunch of bullshit. All right, no. And I don't want to go to your high school if the cool thing to do is to beat people up and piss on them. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Have a nice day.
Alright, and now two other videos that you might have an interest in. The first one was Swifty HD. Swifty HD contributed to the March of Dimes charity drive I did, and so it's sort of a thank you. I did this dual com with him, and it turned out really, really well. He's a super likable guy, and he got an amazing amount of subs yesterday, which is a tribute to the fact that when people heard him talk, they really liked what he had to say. So the top video is really good. Check it out. The bottom one is about a Black Ops patch update. So Black Ops put out a 14 megabyte patch a couple days ago, and I explained what's in those patches. The description they gave is kind of vague, security updates and audio tweak, but I went and did some research and figured out what the changes really were and explained them to you there. So I hope that you enjoy the videos. So in the last 2 days, I've been getting a lot of comments about bumping. And I think in the last 2 days, what's happened is guys see that I post a bulletin. Hey, check out this video. You might like it. This one's been well received, etc. And it's a YouTube mechanism for communicating with your friends and your subscribers. And it's totally legit. You can send little messages like that via the YouTube bulletin system. It is not the same as bumping a video, which is uploading an unlisted video to make the sub tab show as more current. So I think what's happened is people have confused bulletins with bumping, and just look carefully before you drop the accusations, because I've been innocent. So lighten up, please.